Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Pleasure. Pleasure.
Pleasure ones because I feel like I'm about to.
We share. We share.
That's pretty funny. The question is, can y'all see that? I don't even know if it's worth it me doing that.
Would you ever record yourself during sex?
The long answer. The short answer.
The short answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would. Yes, I will.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I
Yes, I do.
You think this creative direction stops outside? I'm an artist.
That inside, honey, and that last one was pure
And I'm
art.
sensitive about my shit.
You were so stupid. But yeah, that last one was definitely art. So we keep our phones close to us.
Yeah, right. Power in that phone. Can't let nobody get too close to it.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Pick
I
a
didn't think I would
what?
admit to sex videos. Oh my god.
Oh.
Describe your perfect woman.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, how boring is it to say me? And we can move on. Right? And how volatile it will be if she does not.
Volatile. Okay.
Move on. Oh, this is such a good card.
What are your thoughts about bisexual women?
I look forward to having this card at game night next week. Because I feel like I want to have this conversation in a mixed group. I know how we feel. We don't feel shit. I feel strongly that you can be in however you want to be, whoever you want to be, and you are exactly what you say you are all the time. I know that there are going to be a lot of other people who are like, they got to choose a side or they're fake gay. I think there's also something about being cheated on with a man that or the conversations I've had over the last 20, 30 years of my life is that's something I can't give. And so it's like, damn, if you would do that, then like I can't compete or I can't compare there. So you were never really going to be satisfied with me. And it's just such a strange concept to me.
Yeah, it is. Being on the other side of it, as I don't like labels, but for a while, that is how I labeled myself as a bisexual woman. Post-marriage, years into our marriage, literally just this year, I've kind of just like removed that label. I also see it as like a big spectrum, and I just find myself sliding down that spectrum more and more and more. But still, I don't know. People be like, you're bisexual, but you married a woman, so you're still going to cheat on her with a man. And it's just like,
It's just silly.
what are you guys? It's just so dumb. It's like so dumb.
What does it mean?
If
I
a
just don't
person's
even
gonna cheat,
They
they're gonna
gon'
cheat.
They gon' cheat.
Woman, man, elderly, child,
If
like, I don't know.
somebody-
Like,
yeah,
just whoever.
It really just doesn't matter.
It is, like, that person's going to do what they're going to do. And I don't think how they identify matters on that part.
Yeah. I really think that the bisexual people or like pansexual people maybe is the better term these days. I think that they're just ahead of the curve. The world in a new space, and like accepting like I like this, I like how this feels, I'm attracted to all of these things and really being okay with that. And I feel like a lot of people just don't do that much work. I've done the work. I know what I like. I've done the work to know very clearly, I would prefer this. But I feel like other people just don't even do that. And then they expect you to still fall into these binaries, even though we're not heterosexual. Like, even though we've left this whole playground of heteronormativity, we bring all that shit still over here. And we convince ourselves that, like, even in these relationships, this is the way things have to be. And it's just not true.
With me still having been identifying as a bisexual woman when we got married, did you have any particular feelings around that, or were you bombarded with questions about that?
I didn't have any fucking feelings because I didn't have feelings when we were dating. Like, I just don't have those feelings. It also, I don't know, confidence maybe, or like, I feel very strongly about our relationship. I tell you all the time, like, if there is somebody that exists who could love her better than me, she should find them, because I put a lot of work into what I do over here. And I just don't think that I've ever thought about there being somebody better for you. Now, have people asked me, yeah, is she still bisexual? I'm like, what does her marrying me have to do with what she likes?
She's still bisexual.
Like, that is a weird concept, you know? It's like, but she's married to a woman, yeah. But it doesn't change anything about who she is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think that that was a weird conversation that I had with somebody who was really close to me. It's like, okay, it's hard. I just be like, whatever. It's a hard conversation to have if you're not open to having it.
Especially once you get into the bisexual woman who marries a man.
100%.
And it's like, there's that.
So then do
it's
you
like,
let her do these things? Or is there going to be this? It's just
Yeah.
like, I think that there's a misconception for sure about all of that.
okay.
Yeah, but I don't have no feelings. Y'all do y'all, you know. Do you.
Do you. I'm going to do me.
Do you? Because I'm going to do me.
How would you describe how to make love to a woman?
How would I describe how? Give me the scenario. A
How
baby
is-
gay has called you on the phone. They lucked up at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're like, it's going the fuck down,
Yeah.
Mylin, and I'm terrified. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God.
That's all I can think of, because why would I ever need to describe how to do it?
That's
Like,
very
what are you
close to
talking
the
about?
scenario.
I'm like, I needed to write a story in my head, because
Okay.
what are you talking about?
And you're the writer, so.
I'm like, when would I ever
It's
be?
your story.
Oh, get to my story.
Yeah. How would you describe that? Because
I would tell them that it's not making love. If you're calling me.
hello? Very good point.
I would start with the fact that you've been about to fuck this girl. And that's not making love, right? Those are two very, very different things.
Yes, in your scenario, I agree with that.
Because, like, how would I describe it? I wouldn't describe it. I think that making love is just, it's intimate. I don't even use the
So
term making love.
intimate.
It's not even a
It's
word I
more-
use. I'm
yeah.
definitely a crude and crass kind of person. So if
He
I'm not saying
is.
fucking or doing it or like something like that, I'm definitely not using terms like
Stroking
making love.
it.
I do. I say things, I just go out of my way. Yeah, I say crude things because I'm kind of nasty sometimes. But I wouldn't say make love because I think it's too intimate. And I don't really, I'm kind of that guy that will talk about gross things, but intimate things are for private. Making love is
Yeah.
for private. No, nobody called me. I wouldn't describe it. Stop. If you're lucky, you'll catch a video.
Child, ain't nobody that lucky.
Everyone subscribe to the OnlyFans. It's coming out. It's never
Y'all
gonna happen.
wish.
Okay.
You
Okay, what you got? What
wish.
card you got?
Okay, do it for me. I'll pick.
What is this? Okay. I'm not even gonna do all that. I'm just gonna spread them out. Let you.
What do you think is the most attractive part of your body?
Love this.
Okay.
Of your own body.
What is the most attractive part of my body? Most attractive part. You know, I feel like I'm a confident girl, but I definitely have some body insecurities. And one thing I am confident about is my smile. And so
This guy.
I have to keep it there. Like, I don't have, like, it's definitely not my ass.
What
I
did it
don't
say? Your
even
most
have-
what? Attractive. Okay.
Yeah, most attractive part of
Stay
your
where you are.
body. And I feel like I get that confirmation a lot. Like, people are constantly talking about your smile is so beautiful, it lights up a room, it lights up your face, like, makes people feel a certain way. And I just, my smile is genuine, it's authentic, it's welcoming.
It is.
And
It's a pretty good smile.
so, yeah, that's what I'm going with.
My most attractive body part. Man, what an interesting concept, because I think the word attractive means like what people are attracted to. Not what I like the most.
Okay. And I think I
No,
would
you still answered it. Yeah,
say-
you still
yeah.
answered it. You still
Mine is still
answered it.
smile.
Yeah, you still answered it. But when I read it at first, I was thinking what I like the most. But
Okay.
my most attractive body part is probably also my smile. If men are present, it's probably my ass. Unfortunately.
Definitely, it's not out like it used to be. So I don't think.
For good reason. It is not needed. But yeah, I'm pretty shapely on the bottom half. So I think that probably is what I would have said 6 months ago. Now, I think it's my smile.
Yeah. Come on, Colgate. Like, where's the partnership?
Let's get it. Because we are committed to what we use. Do we use Colgate or Crest?
We use Colgate, and we've been using Colgate like our whole marriage.
No, for real, the red.
The red.
Yeah, we use it all the time.
I need to tag him. I just need it every morning.
I'm gonna just reach out to y'all because it's actually, honestly, not acceptable anymore.
I know. Okay.
But I'd like to know what you think. What body part you like the most? Is it still your smile?
Yes. It is. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it is. My goal is to, work out in a way that I can say that I like other parts. I think I've always loved my boobs. I think even though I talk about getting the implant.
I was like, that's good to know.
Yeah, I do. They're small, and I love how much she loves them too. They're small, like they feel good. Even with breastfeeding, they haven't gone awry. Yeah.
Mine sunk like a shit. Like a fucking shit.
Shit with a big ass hole in it. Just
no, literally. It's like, we need to borrow this. Like, you're trying to get the water out before you sink. Bitch. They used to be, I used to love my breast. I used to live for
breast
my breast.
Breast over ass. Like, I love her ass, but her
back in the day,
perfect. They were set up so perfectly. They were my favorite thing. We had a little time of being long distance, and I'd just be like, send me a photo. Drop the camera down.
This guy.
Show me.
This guy.
I did.
She did. She did. I like them too. Shit, a nigga used to be outside with them titties out, nipples out. Then nigga used to give a fuck. I was a young, wild child. For myself, I would have before, my favorite would have been my breast. Now, I want to say my mouth. I really like my lips. I think before I used to feel like they were super small because all of my homies had really big black lips, black girl lips, and I didn't. But
they're super little for me because I have little lips. So, like, I absolutely love your lips.
Yeah, I'm into them. They do the job anyway. Hello.
They fucking do. Okay.
This was cute.
This was so cute.
We'll do another one. We might have some homies do it with us.
Okay, definitely. All right, so be sure to subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram. Do all the things. Ignore the baby crying in the background as best you can. And come back.